Hello, fight fans. Seattle Mike, MMA with friends. Everybody, please hit that like button if you like everything boxing, MMA, fighting. Make sure you're subscribed and don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified whenever I drop a new video or go live like every Tuesday for the next 9 weeks for Dana White's Contender Series and this Saturday for Derek Lewis versus Alexei Olenek. Let's jump straight into this, guys, and talk about who won tonight's fights and who got the contracts. First of all, great comeback for Dana White Contender Series. This is the first week of Season 4, and it did not disappoint. Jordan Levitt and Luke Flores coming into the first fight. Luke Flores decided, hey, seems like a great idea to try to take down a guy who has all his finishes from submissions. That didn't work out real well for him, and Jordan Levitt gets the arm triangle in the very first round. I'll go through all the winners, and then I will go through the contracts. The next fight. If there was a fight of the night on Dana White Contender Series, this would be it. Just 4 fights tonight. But Luis Rodriguez and Jerome Rivera put on a hell of a show. And I'll tell you, Luis Rodriguez, it took him a little while to get going. It looked like maybe he had some butterflies in the first couple minutes of the first round. But then he really let it go. I thought this fight was closer than the scorecards say. I kind of expected a split decision, and Dana White kind of said something similar to me. So we were on the same page on this one. What do you know? Mikey Gonzalez and Uros Medic. Uros Medic never let Mikey Gonzalez get off. Absolutely dominating performance. 6-0. I am super excited to see this guy back again because just an absolute barrage thrown at Mikey Gonzalez, and just a genius performance. I mean, everybody knew he was getting a contract as soon as that fight was over. And then that also in lightweight, and then in the main event, Ty Flores taking on former Glory kickboxing fighter Dustin Jacoby. Great performance for Dustin Jacoby tonight. I thought the fight could have been ended in the second round. Dana White, again, agreed. Herb Dean was the referee for all the fights. Did keep going on. Ty Flores, continued to land some great shots throughout this fight, but he was never actually in the fight. I mean, dominating 30-26 is how one of the judges had it. I also had it 30-26. You maybe could have gave Flores a third round. However, I did not. Great performance from Dustin Jacoby. And we'll go that way backwards with the contracts. Dustin Jacoby gets a contract tonight and another shot in the UFC. Like I said, veteran kickboxer from Glory. And I look forward to seeing him compete in the light heavyweight division. Uros Medic, no surprise here. Absolute domination over Mikey Gonzalez. And I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of guys in the UFC in that division. Luis Rodriguez and Jerome Rivera, like I said, I thought it was a hell of a fight. Dana White agreed. He said, these kids are young. Luis Rodriguez is 21 years old. He said, I want both of these guys in the UFC, but not right now. So neither one of these guys get a contract tonight in the flyweight division. But Dana says he wants to see them both again, which means we'll probably see them back on Dana White Contender Series, maybe in the future, at least one of them. And that also gives me confidence that, the UFC has plans to keep the flyweight division around, or I don't think they would be trying to sign, more talent. And then the third contract given out tonight, of course, is going to be Jordan Levitt, that 4-minute, 15-second arm triangle. Just a beautiful submission. And Jordan Levitt has shown he could do this throughout his career. I don't know how he's going to do in the UFC. There's definitely some guys that he could beat. He didn't have a whole lot of time to show his skills tonight. The submission he put on, though, is very tight. Great technique. He is undefeated. So looking forward to seeing him in the UFC. And that wraps up this week as winners and contracts for Dana White Contender Series. Make sure and check this out next Tuesday if you missed this. Guys, it's definitely worth it. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses later.